Guzzle my tea, pay the price. My dad was an abusive AH, but in addition to his physical and emotional abuse, he did things just to piss people off. So we grew up on homemade iced tea. We, my siblings and I, made the tea because my dad didn't. He barely held a job because he had a problem with authority. My dad would wait until we would fix a glass of iced tea, mix it with sugar, lemon, and ice, and sit down with it. Then he'd walk up and drink the entire thing, just guzzle the whole thing. Then he would complain about it. He'd say, too much lemon, not enough, or my favorite, too sweet. My dad was obese. Nothing was too sweet for him. Besides, why would he drink all of it if he didn't like it? Why couldn't he ask us to make him one? Sometimes we'd ask if he wanted a glass and he'd say no but drink ours anyway. He was just a dick. So one day, I knew what he was going to do. So I used salt. My brother was watching me and looked at me like WTF. I just put my finger over my lips. The tea was still a little warm, so it was easier. The tea was more soluble. I mixed in that salt and then added ice. I sat down with a sandwich like I was going to have lunch. Sure enough, my dad walked over and picked up my tea and started guzzling. He then ran to the sink and spit it out and coughed. He was yelling. I said, "What's wrong? Is it too sweet?" I worked so hard not to burst out laughing. My brother was in the corner with his head down and shaking with laughter. My father glared at me. He never drank my tea again.